Hi everyone, today I'm going to be filming a video talking about being in high school and having a serious illness. So John Hunt Publishing sent me this book, Hospital High by Mimi Thibault, and this talks about Mimi, and she had a very serious accident as a child that left her suffering with very serious consequences through high school. Now, I never had an accident, but I know how it feels to have a life-changing event around high school, so I thought that I would chat to you about this. And if you stay tuned, I've actually got a very exciting giveaway to talk about, so I'll talk about that at the end. So this book is based on real life events. I'm not going to talk about the plot too much because I really don't want to spoil it. It's a very fast-paced story. I didn't get bored at any point, and I could relate to it, as I said at the start. So this follows Coco and her friends, her family and her interactions with doctors, her time in hospital and her time recovering. I felt this was very well written and very realistic, but obviously it is real because it's based on a true story. So in here, without spoiling too much, Mimi's friends, well, she's called Coco in the book, so Coco's friends were not very supportive and couldn't get over the fact that her life had changed so much and that she had all these adaptations. Now, I know that I've certainly experienced that. It's been a big shock for my friends, my high school friends, me going from being completely normal to them. Obviously I was very ill behind that, but going to having a wheelchair, having to wear splints, my energy, not like being attached to tubes all the time, having to do medications at a certain time, not being able to go out at night anymore. It's impacted my social life in more ways than I can actually say, but it's also changed my life for the good. It's natural at the end of high school that you're going to drift away from your friends, and that's happened to me, and now I have a nice little group of friends. And those people are the most supportive and lovely people that I could have in my life. I'm so grateful to them. And they have accepted me for me. They didn't know me before I was ill. They didn't know that I had all this energy and I could do all those things. They just take me as I am. Another takeaway is that she had a lot of determination to get on and do things, and I think that is hugely important. I'm trying to get on and do things with my life. It is more difficult than you would think, but I am trying because I think it's important to keep going and have something to look forward to is the biggest thing. The first time going back to school, that was a massive thing for me. It was lovely because my friends were all around me, but I knew that my life had changed, and I had 3 months of sixth form where I appeared well to everyone else, but I was vomiting all the time. I wasn't keeping much down. But I had 3 months of normal sixth form, you know, getting nachos at break and meeting your friends in the common room, and I knew that life was going to be so different, and it was, but I didn't miss the way things were because positive things would replace the old things. School was difficult. I didn't have any friends once my friends left, and I found that a real challenge. I mean, I was practically homeschooling myself from November anyway, so it wasn't the biggest loss, but I felt very much out of things in my year, and I actually felt a lot older than some of the people in my year. But I've talked to other people who had like traumatic experiences while they've been young, and I've found they've either stayed sort of the age they were when that traumatic thing happened to them, or they are years and years older than they are physically. So I'd really recommend that you read this. It's definitely an insight into some of the feelings that you have as your life changes, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. So now on to giveaway time. John Hunt Publishing have given me an extra copy of this to give away to one of you lucky people. This isn't published, well, it's published very soon. Probably by the time I get it out to you it will have been published, but it is an ARC. To enter, please email me in the link below or tweet me saying I want to enter the competition. Both of those are in the description. Obviously my email, you'll need to put a little icon where I've put at. I do that so that my email doesn't get picked up by people wanting to steal emails and spam me. Anyway, if any of you have been unwell while in high school, I'd love to hear your experiences and have a chat to you about them, because I haven't really had the chance to chat to many people about the changes they noticed once they went back after the illness or traumatic event. And if you haven't, I would love to hear about what your high school experience is or was like in general. Do you like school? Do you interact with other people who read books at school? Because that's quite a big thing. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to enter the giveaway, and I will see you again next time. Bye!